だね。忘れた日々を過ごしてた。やっと見つけた帰る場所。遥か空に描く夢届け、この想い探してる君の声。ドアに望むこの時も誓う、いつまでも手を取って未来を歩むよ。ことの葉アムリラート。
Halo. Selamat malam semuanya. Yeay. Hari ini aku akan main Kotonoha Amrilato. Expression Amrilato. Ini visual novel yang isinya ngajarin bahasa ya. Tapi bahasanya bahasa buatan. Nama bahasanya aslinya Esperanto, tapi di sini jadi Juliano.
にしてもやたら長い時間調整だったな。
With all the announcement they kept making saying, the train ahead is, it made me wonder, can't we at least move? I guess that would have been pretty difficult with both trains on the same track. But still, it'd be a pretty nifty solution to the problem if we could just switch from one rail to another.
いいのいいの。
There's no sense agonizing over the past. Life is all about looking ahead and not forgetting your goals. And today, I had a goal that nothing was going to distract me from.
はよ変われ。
The crosswalk signal in front of the station was costing me precious time. Though I guess if I wanted to put a more positive spin on it, that meant I had more time to myself to think, right?
どんな味なんだろう。
The image of you is a beautiful and your face popped back into my head. I can't believe you never heard of them. Are you supposed to be from around here? Indra! Konbanrepi! Thank you for coming. Maybe I should start calling you boring starting tomorrow. Get it? Boring. Because her name is Rin. I knew they had to be good for her to tease me so much.
超ハードル上がったからな。覚えとけよ。
I placed both hands over my chest, which was puffed in anticipation. The instant the light changed, I sprinted across like an Olympic athlete. My target was a newly opened taiyaki stand on the edge of the bustling shopping district, which was full of people hunting for end-of-month sales.
そりゃなんとなくはチェックしてたけどさ。
Whenever I passed it before, I always had a mouthful of sweets or hands full of bags. Though I come back with someone later, I just never had the opportunity. That's why first thing this morning, I made the decision to go today. I just had to have some kind of this taiyaki I've been hearing so much about. Somehow, the old familiar cityscape had a kind of fresh development.
たい焼き。
Taiyaki! I love sweets.
皮はパリッと、中はしっとり。
Just thinking about that first bite that melts in your mouth was more than I could bear.
たい焼
Rizky
き
Kiki
屋さん。
malam, selamat malam. Hari ini kita main visual novel. Thank shop sighted and not on. Normally there was a line, but right now the last customer was just about to leave. I picked up the pace and slid up to the counter.
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。
あんこ一つくださいな。
Maybe I was a little too excited.
あんこお一つですね。ど 当店はこしあん仕様となりますがよろしいですか？
I was so embarrassed I couldn't look the smiling crook in the face. Kalian pernah gak sih kayak udah mau beli barang terus ke yang jaga tokonya kayak heboh gitu, terus malu sendiri. I just wish she had to be laughing at me in her
お
head.
待たせしました。お一つでお会計税込み170円となります。
I handed her the exact chance I'd been carrying in my pocket since before I got on the train, and reached out to take the paper bag she was offering.
暑いので気をつけてくださいね。
I nodded as I took the bag and severing her head.
これ焼きたて最高。
Each day had its share of troubles, but moments like this made them fly away.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. Watashi mboten ngertos wakarimasen. Tapi ya udah bahasa Inggris. Udah ada versi bahasa Inggrisnya juga. The subtle Japanese flavor and the piping hot sweetness in my mouth were incredible. Rasanya hangat-hangat di dalam mulut. The taste was so far above my expectation, I almost forgot where I was from. Rasanya lebih dari yang diperkirakan. Halo Mbak. Aduh, kenapa langsung makan di sini?
すみません。とても美味しいです。
Waduh, terlalu enak. That's right, I was still in front of the taiyaki stand. Ya, masih di depan tokonya langsung dilahap sama dia ya. As I came back to my sense, I realized that the line had started forming behind me. Tiba-tiba udah ada orang ngantri di belakang. I quickly stepped aside to escape the eyes watching me.
恥ずかしすぎる。
I tried to put some distance between the stand and myself. Geser ya, Mbak. Banyak yang ngantri di belakang. But just as I turned a corner to head down a back alley. Aduh, nabrak. Oh, jatuh. Kepleset di tempat umum memang agak memalukan. Nothing would be worse than if one of my classmates saw me. Anything but that. I lifted my head and prayed that I had avoided that level of misfortune. Thankfully, no one had seen me. But something wasn't right. Ada yang aneh. Huh? I was overcome with an indescribable sense that something was wrong. Ada yang aneh katanya. Arara, kawaii koto. If I had to put my fingers on it, I'd say the atmosphere didn't seem right. Ada yang aneh ya, sejak dia kepleset tadi. Loh, kok ada yang aneh ya? Thinking maybe I had something in my eyes, I wrapped them with my sleeves. But even with my vision clear, nothing was any different. No, this was wrong. Wrong. Something was definitely off. Way off. Apa yang terjadi? It wasn't just my eyes, something was wrong with my ears too. I couldn't quite make out what the people on the street were saying. Tiba-tiba dia nggak ngerti ya, orang-orang pada ngomong apa. What had I just been doing? What was I doing now? What am I? What am I? Ini semacam panik attack gitu ya. Kalau kalian ada ngalamin gini, jangan panik ya. Tenangkan diri, tarik nafas dalam. Jadi anak hilang deh. Yes, this felt exactly the same as back then. My whole body coursed with the despair of being all alone. It wasn't possible at my age. After all, I knew this place, but something felt subtly different. I shut out without thinking. Dia berasa anxious ya, apa anxious tuh? Nggak tenang gitu ya. Tiba-tiba sore. Kalau tadi jam 2. Kata-katanya terlalu cepat. Aku lambatin. I checked my phone and confirmed that my estimate wasn't too far off. What was off was the view in front of me. Ada yang aneh, tadi masih siang kok tiba-tiba jadi sore.
空がピンクなの？
Dan kenapa langitnya warna pink? This wasn't the color of an evening sky. Harusnya sore itu nggak warna pink. Sore itu warna orange. Bukan merah, bukan orange, dan bukan ungu. Tapi pink. It was something I had never seen before. It wasn't an unpleasant color, but it looks terribly ominous. Ya, aneh aja kan kalau kita tiba-tiba lihat langit terus warnanya beda. Oh.
待って、落ち着こう。
Oh, tenang. Mungkin kecapean. Atau apakah gara-gara habis makan tayakinya? Apakah dikasih halusinogen?
美味しすぎると思ったの。
Makanya enak banget gara-gara ada halusinogennya. Wah, gawat nih ya. I hurried back to the shopping district's main street. Dia langsung balik ke toko taiyaki tadi. I stood dumbstruck for almost 10 full seconds. Dia terdiam selama 10 detiknya. Kalau kalian teliti, kalian bisa lihat di sini teksnya udah berubah semua. Apa yang terjadi? Nyanjak Korea. Ya, semuanya teksnya bukan bahasa Jepang, tadi bahasa Jepang padahal. Toko tayakinya tidak ada. Tapi mulai panik. Biasanya kalau panik jadi mual ya. I had to get my bearings somehow. Ini harus nenangin diri gitu ya. I met the gaze of a girl and approached her, bowing my head as I spoke.
ここって杉玉商店街ですよね。
I was hoping she would respond with, "Yes, that's right." But the reality was different. All she did was tilt her head with an extremely puzzled look on her face. Oh, diajak ngomong orang tapi orang cuma bingung. And then,
Perdono, mi complaints, chiunvi diras.
bahasa apa ini? What? Bahasa apa ini? She shook her head while she was apologizing. She certainly looked Japanese, but we couldn't communicate. In that case,
Excuse me.
what about English? Kalau pakai bahasa Inggris bisa nggak? She smiled at me and said,
Negradas.
and left with a smile. Tidak. Bahasa Inggris pun tidak bisa. Langsung shock ya. Still, I don't let myself be discouraged. I would just keep finding new people channels until I found one who would understand me. Ya, kalau gitu tinggal ngomong terus aja sampai ketemu orang yang ngerti gitu.
Megeta.
Dan menyerah. Rasanya memang bayangin kalian tiba-tiba tidak dimengerti sama orang lain semuanya. Dan tidak mengerti mereka ngomong apa. Udah itu shock ya ketika dia mau ngomong sama anak yang kelihatannya seumuran, tapi dia malah pergi gitu aja. Abis itu orang-orang pasti ngeliatin dengan ini ya, dengan apa? Mencurigakan gitu. Apakah dia tersesat? Iya ini. Padahal di tempat yang sama gitu kan, tapi ternyata tempatnya beda. Langitnya pun warna pink. Apakah ini isekai? Apakah ini isekai? Even the laid-back people in the shopping district would lose their patience if some confused girls start going up to everyone trying to talk to them in a strange language. Ya, masalah utamanya adalah bahasanya berbeda ya. Jadi dia nggak bisa ngerti siapapun. Sudah jongkok dong. Sedih. Apa yang terjadi? Kenapa jadi seperti ini? Hicks. Rin. Oke, kita tenang dulu, Nomor 1, ada yang salah dengan diriku. Nomor 2, kemungkinannya ada yang salah dengan dunia ini. Kemungkinan nomor 3, ada hal yang lain yang salah. Kalau ada yang salah dengan diriku, berarti aku harus cari tahu penyebabnya apa. Kalau udah tahu penyebabnya, bisa kita perbaiki. Apakah penyakit? Apakah penyakit itu mengakibatkan penglihatan sama pendengarannya kacau? Dan dia coba makan masih oke. Indra pengecepnya masih oke. Indra. I shoved the rest of the taiyaki into my mouth. Even though it had cooled off a little, I could tell it was still as scrumptious as ever. Taiyakinya dimakan deh. Wait, what am I, stupid? I just devoured the whole taiyaki even after my earlier suspicions ya. Dia curiga kan taiyakinya ada halusinogen, tapi dia tetap makan juga. Tapi Sioni, it's okay, tidak ada masalah. Yuki, hello there, hello, welcome. I decided to forget about the taiyaki for the time being and try to consider other possibilities. If there was nothing wrong with me, then what if the answer was something's wrong with the world? Tadi dia ada 3 kemungkinan ya. Something's wrong with me, something's wrong with the world, something else was wrong, I think, yeah. How did things get this way? I remembered a foreign TV show I'd seen online. Bro moment, ya sedih sih banget ya. Yeah, it's really sad if you suddenly out of nowhere everybody don't understand you, then you're in the place that you don't know. It's sad. As they look around frantically trying to figure out what's happening. Yeah, she was thinking that it's all a prank. Is there a hidden camera? On the corner, I saw what looked like a camera under a dim light. So it had been a prank all along. Wait, that was just a security camera. That's not realistic, yeah. Yeah, and how could they have changed the color of the sky? Gimana mereka ngubah warna langit dari orange jadi pink? So what else was there? What about some combination of option 1 and 2? They could have drugged my food and built some sort of fake shopping district while I was unconscious. That's a whole lot of effort, Rin. That's a whole lot of effort. Sky being pink and my inability to talk to anyone could be a result of the drug. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, Rin. Imajinasinya terlalu liar, Rin ini. Hello, Christian Nathanael. Welcome. Bonentagon. Yes, just like that. Some scruffy middle-aged guy would come up to me and I'm not sure how to tell you this, but wait, not like that at all. Bonentagon. What was that sweet-sounding voice? I jerked my head up, unable to trust my own ears. Standing in front of me was a lone girl. Idol! Was this a trick? What kind of prank was this? Chumipova's happy Alfie? If this was part of the prank, I had no complaints. Ya, Ren ini masih otaknya agak ngaco kayaknya. Dikira masih prank ini.
カメラはどこ？どこ？シーポ？シパーノ？
どこ？シーポ？シパーノ？
カメラって、キャメラ、
Ya ini ya, language barrier. Pasti kita sering merasakan. Ya, this is the language barrier that we all face when meeting with a stranger from another country, right?
Mi estas Luca.
Mi estas Luca.
Kio estas via nomo?
What was estas?
Kie vi loĝas?
I got the sense she was asking me something, but I had no idea what. All I could do was shake my head from side to side.
Ĉu vi perdis la vojon?
Ĉu vi perdis la vojon? I felt so guilty over how concerned she seemed for me.
せめて片言でもいいから通じればいいのに。
In that case, I would make an effort to find a subject in what she was saying. Wait, maybe the reason she looked so concerned was because I wasn't answering. Alright, I would listen closely to the next things she said and casually respond with a question of my own. I pricked up my ears and waited for her next words.
Ĉu vi parolas la lingvon Juliamo?
Ĉu vi parolas la lingvon Juliamo? Juliamo?
Juliamo?
I felt like I hit on something. Was it someone's name?
Yes, Juliamo.
Yes, Juliamo. Ah, so it was. But I still had no idea who that person was. But now I was just making up the conversation in my head. Ya pura-pura ngerti nih ya. Just as I was calling
Ĉu
myself,
vi ne estas korespondanto?
from the intonation, she seemed to be asking something again. How long would this conversation go on before I could make her understand I don't understand you?
待てよ。
待ってよ。
キヨ？
キーよ。
あなた、今さっきイエスって言わなかった？
Yes? Apakah dia udah ngomong yes?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Juliamo.
Juliamo.
あなた、Yes?
Yes?
英語。
Parah emang pura-pura. Pura-pura apa ini? Pura-pura apa ini? I still had to deal with the unfortunate handicap of my subpar English skills.
This. Hello! My name is Lee!
I thought I'd try to start by introducing myself. Huh? She just froze up. Was my pronunciation that bad? Bikin orang gak pede ya. Rip English.
英語ならなんとかなりそうなのに。エイコ？そう、日本語が通じない以上、それだけが頼みの綱なのに。日本語？日本語。あれ？まさか日本語わかるの？日本語わかる？わかりません。
Wakarimasen. Oh, itu bisa bahasa Jepang. Which is it?
あなた、日本語話せますか？日本語、ちょっとわかります。
Oh, 日本語上手ですね。ちょっとわかります。Yeay! Akhirnya!
よかった！私ね、どこでどう迷ったか変なところに来ちゃってさ。でね、誰に話しかけても言葉が通じなくてめっちゃ困ってて。
kalian tiba-tiba ketemu orang yang ngerti, pas lagi tersesat, jangan dibombardir gitu ya. Karena nggak semua orang bisa native.
Komen nasai.
Gomen nasai.
全然あなたは謝らないで。
I had a wry grimace on my face, but my companion was smiling sweetly. This girl was so nice. It was still up in the air whether I could convey my situation, and I felt really bad about imposing on her. But I had to have faith that this girl would be able to help me.
ねえねえ、よかったら交番まで案内してくれない？
If this were my hometown, I would just head for the building on the next intersection over without even bothering to ask.
いやいや、ここは地元だよ。そう。
Silly thought popped into my head, but it was impossible, so I pushed it aside.
案内？ジュミコンドークビン？伝わったのかな？よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。Yes.
こちらこそよろしく。リリシクのリンで、リン。ルカ。
ルカ。
ルカ？それがあなたの。Yes。
ルカ。リン。Once things had settled down, I wondered if I could get a picture of her.
じゃあ案内をお願いします。
案内お願いします。She let me pass the front of the station. Then we entered the residential area. I didn't usually go into this part of town, so it was hard to tell at a glance what was different and what was the same. So we got into the situation where the route seems similar but subtly different, right? That's interesting.
ココです。
Coco this.
あれ？
Ruka stepped onto the property of a fancy-looking three-story apartment building and beckoned me for me to join her. I couldn't find anything resembling a police box nearby. I mean, she doesn't understand, so yeah. I think she just take her to her home.
Bonvaloo and Veni.
Bonvaloo and Fini. What's the meaning?
ちょっと
I didn't want to get left behind, so I followed after her. And then, I found myself waiting on the living room sofa for some reason. I wasn't sure how long it had been since Shuka went to a room in the back with her phone in one hand.
Atendo, mi pedas.
Based on her gestures, I got the feeling that it meant something like sit there, so I obliged. Datang ke rumah orang.
勝手にうろつくわけにもいかないし。
From Ruka's behavior, I figured this has to be her home. But even so, why did she bring me here?
近所だからちょっと立ち寄ったとか。
Minum biar tenang. Yeah, drink so that you can calm yourself down.
ちらっと見た駅前も微妙に違っ。
It was like my hometown but not. So I guess this is another world that was similar but different. The atmosphere was different even putting the color of the sky aside. The icky feeling clinging to my skin made me unbearably uncomfortable. But at least now I had calmed down a little. That was thanks to Ruka. I'd have to be sure to thank her once she came back.
にしても何してるのかな。
何してるのかな? No signal.
ダメなんだ。
No signal. Sad.
こんなことなら朝。
Daily login streak.
重要なことがあった。
Oh no, login streak. If I had my phone with me this whole time, why the heck didn't I ever try to call someone? Yeah. So if you're in this situation, calm down and see what you have on your hand, so you can make the best decision, right? Hurry up and call home. But there's no signal. There's no reception. How big of an idiot was I? 疲れた。Turu. Tidur. Let's sleep. Ya, 14. Kotonoha Amrilato. Still half asleep, I brought my phone up to my face to check the time.
6時か。
I rolled over, burying my face in the back of the sofa when I suddenly remembered the situation I was in.
そうだ、私。
I was waiting in Ruka's living room for her to come back and I fell asleep.
いや、待って。
At one point, I remembered looking for a switch to turn on the light so I could go to the bathroom.
二度寝？
And then I slept for a really long time. Jangan tidur di rumah orang ya. Kalau belum dikasih izin. Don't sleep at someone's home.
6時？ 嘘。私。
The sandwich wrap and cellophane. Cellophane itu ya apa? Aluminium foil ya kalau nggak salah ya. A complete set of clothes and neatly folded and stacked. A branded toothbrush, soap, and a hand towel and a bath towel. Next to them was a note written in awkward handwriting that said, "Help yourself." Wait, so Ruka can write Japanese? Ruka. Oh.
じゃあ、ありがたく。お風呂
Mandi. Wait. Oh no. Sensor. Oh no. Ah. Why? Ah.
あるか？
Skip. Mandi bareng dong. They're taking a bath together. Oh no, they're taking a bath together. Sensor. Hurry up and finish this section.
あなた、暑い、暖かい。
Setting. Skip on. Okay. Panic. We're back.
泡まみれのまま湯船。
Of course, I couldn't totally deny that I had dreamed about the sort of thing myself.
¿Tu conforta estas la varmezzo? それ、日本語だと？湯加減、どうですか？
やばい。
まさか、それを言ってみた。気持ちいいですか？それに、お背中、流しますか？湯船の方ね。トル ne vient de son ami. ちょっともみどうですか？
I didn't know where they might be, so I tried to find them by knocking on every door I saw. Her house was a 2-bedroom apartment, so I quickly realized that there's currently no one there.
だから私に鍵を渡した。
I really was in charge of the house for her. What if another member of her family got back before she did? If that happened, there's no way I would be able to explain myself.
ご家族も日本語がわかるのかな？
What would I do if they couldn't understand me? I decided to think about it over the omelet Ruka left for me. Yay, makan.
ダメだ。
But the more time that passed, the more the pressure from being alone in strangers' homes started to mount.
何時まで待てばいいんだ？
After I had rolled around, and it was just few minutes before 1 p.m. I started to get hungry, so I figured I could start on the sandwich.
やっぱり作り直し。
The egg sandwich I saw when I woke up had been replaced with a sandwich containing lettuce and some other vegetable I couldn't identify. I think she called it legome something? Legome?
寝る。よし、行こう。
Yeah, don't do this. When you're lost, don't go out. Get to the station. Why are you going to the station?
似ていなるっての。
From recent, it looked like my hometown since Gitama Station. But the closer I got, the more I could tell it was different.
駅名が読めそうで読めない。
At a glance, the letters looked like the Roman alphabet, which I should have been able to read. But there were strange symbols mixed in here and there. It was hopeless. Was there some method to the madness? After I finished my sandwich, I stared at a display bottles molded into the face of the vending machine next to me.
見たことない。
I could guess at what they were from the colors and design though.
海外旅行とかしたらこんな感じ。
Would my guess be a hit or a miss? Malam cantik, malam Arya. Welcome. Thank you.
100円玉で。
Ya, I mean, you're in another world, Rin. Anda sedang di isekai. Kenapa Anda tidak punya? Kenapa Anda menggunakan akal sehat, menggunakan yen di vending machine di isekai?
嫌われたもんだなと。
The way things were going, I was willing to bet I couldn't use yen at the stores around here either. Yes, of course you couldn't use yen. This is not your world, right?
マジで？
Ahmad Raffi, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, you're in another world. You're not using yen, of course. I summoned up my courage and went up to a shop that looked like it sold onigiri, dropping down by a 500 yen coin to see how they would respond. All I got was a tilted head. Yes, kalau kalian ke isekai, jangan menggunakan uang kalian rupiah itu kalian kasih, ya nggak diterima tuh. Siapa tahu salah satu dari kalian ada yang ke isekai kan? Oh, VN, ya VN. Kotonoha Amrilato, the expression Amrilato.
これ。
Zu Everest das Visitanto? De haben små någon, ne?
ごめんなさい。パルドーヌ。
Ya, buat yang baru datang, ini ceritanya si protagonisnya Rin ini lagi beli taiyaki, kepleset jatuh terus tiba-tiba ke isekai gitu ya. Dunianya kayak mirip tapi berbeda, dan bahasa yang dipakainya pun berbeda. Jadi kita bisa merasakan language barrier at its finest main VN ini, karena protagonisnya nggak tahu orang lain ngomong apa ini semua. Kenapa aku nggak auto sih dari tadi? I kept walking forward, ignoring all the little differences.
ほとんど変わりないじゃん。
I had to turn that corner up ahead to get to the hill with the road that continued out to the main street. Ini mulai familiar tempatnya, tapi kan dia di isekai. Langitnya warna pink loh. Jadi dia berusaha pulang nih. I let my momentum take over and broke into a sprint. I didn't pay any attention to the scenery to my left or right. I kept my eyes straight ahead as I ran up the hill.
もう少しだからさ。
もう少しだからさ。Even the traffic light at the crosswalk turned green right as I got there. Now I just needed to get on the side street 10 meters ahead. Would be?
ここはどこ？はい、ここは森林公園です。
I was answering my own question. Even I wasn't sure why I was doing that. Actually, I wasn't even sure why I was in the park. Oh, right. I had been so exhausted from running, I started looking for a place for rest. Then I came across this familiar park where Ian sat on the swing, swung, stopped, twisted the chain's arms for around, stood on the swing to show off, launched myself into the air, and so on. But now I was done and just warming the bench with my butt.
本当に？私がベンチを温めているんじゃなくて、ベンチが私を温めてくれているとか？
So then could I really afford to remove myself from the bench? Yeah, if you're lost, especially in a place that ya kalau kalian tersesat terus di tempat yang orang lain nggak bisa ngerti dan kalian nggak bisa ngerti, jangan lari kemana-mana ya. Nyasar nanti. Dan dia makin depresi sekarang dong. Oh. If my memory was to be believed, there should have been a big apartment building just across the way. Right now, there's absolutely no trace of any such building. Maybe it had been torn down at some point without my knowledge. Ini seperti Rin itu belum terima kenyataan bahwa dia tuh di tempat yang berbeda sama dunia aslinya gitu ya.
ここって私の知ってる世界じゃないよ。
It's finally hits home. I was embarrassed to be crying at my own words.
バカ認めんなよバカ。
Ya, untuk kita mungkin yang biasa nonton anime isekai gitu, kelihatannya kalau ke isekai kan seru gitu ya. Tapi kenyataannya tidak seindah itu ya. Mungkin kita kadang nggak bisa terima kalau kita nggak bisa pulang lagi ke dunia aslinya seperti itu. To be honest, I've been suspicious from the beginning, ever since I first saw that pink sky. It seemed more plausible than my previous theories that I had been hallucinating or involved in some elaborate prank. But common sense told me that couldn't be true. It was impossible, I thought. There's no way that could be it. But, bukan pantat ya, tapi the moment I found out my home wasn't where it belonged, I realized the truth and my heart broke. Ya, bayangin kalian ke isekai yang mirip sama dunia kalian, terus pas pulang rumah kalian nggak ada. Shock pasti ya. This world was similar but not the same.
どうすりゃいいの？
The wind blew, ruffling the leaves of the trees in the woods. If I went to sleep like this, would I wake up back home? Was that a possibility? Ya, kita mungkin sering ya ngerasain kayak kalau tidur mungkin semuanya balik jadi normal, semua yang hal-hal nggak enak hilang gitu kan. Itu respon natural ya. Dan dia tidur dong beneran. How much time had passed? I pulled my phone out of my pocket. Ya, baterainya habis.
一応
There's no sense in sitting back down and getting all depressed again. Ya, Rin ini walaupun tidak menerima kenyataan dan depresi, tapi dia cepat untuk pulih ya. It wasn't in my nature to just keep on sulking. So what should I do now? I left the park and headed toward the main road. The home I needed to get back to wasn't here, but there's a place I needed to get to. A person I needed to see. Ya, Ruka!
ルカにお礼言わなきゃ。
You're Ruka pasti khawatir kan? The sandwich was really good, and the omelette from this morning was the best. Did I also have dinner to look forward to? Ya nggak segitunya juga ya.
優しいだろう。
Nggak tahu, terima kasih banget kelihatannya kalau gitu. Lin! Out of nowhere, the exact person I was looking for tackled me in the
ちょっ
hall.
とルカ今帰ってき
I tried to keep myself from falling down, startled by her sudden
キ
presence.
エビエスです。
She sounded pretty emotional. I still couldn't understand a word she said, but she seemed pretty shaken.
デキアンチョデラマテーノ
From the note of accusation in her voice, I figured I must have done something wrong.
まさか鍵かかってなかった
Halo, Rifki Kiki. Anime Yuri? Enggak, ini bukan anime Yuri. Ini visual novel Yuri.
キヨマホロビエリーリス ミレベニスヘイメンイエラデクセサ Sed Vine estis Tial Mia tenis vin en la chambro
I knew it was misleading, but it was all I could do to respond.
Sed Vine revenis
I really hated myself for this.
泣かないで泣かないで
The first thing I had to do was get her to calm down. But what should I do? Should I stroke her head?
ルカ聞いて多分私が何かリン
Berpelukan jadi ingat sama Teletubbies. Bukan gitu konsepnya. Bukan gitu dong konsepnya.
ねえルカパルトーナ日本語でお願いホロ時間何時ごめん何時出かけた確か1時ぐらい1時お昼の昼タグメーゾで1時イエローヌワです
Ilo uno wa?
タグメーゾがお昼で1時がイエラーナねえウヌワ
Unua.
イエ
Yela.
ラー
Unua.
ねウナーちゃんちなみにに私たちですえにねえパルドーヌにシグニファスト
Ni significa do.
1 uno 2 2 3 3 4 kvar 5 kvin
Thank you, Winky, Dipsila. Jangan dong, jangan dinyanyiin, nanti aku kena copyright. Berpelukan. Ya, jadi visual novel ini dia akan ngajarin kita bahasa ini, bahasa apa namanya, Yuriamo ya. Dan nanti seingatku itu ada ininya, kayak mini gamenya buat belajar bahasa ini. Jadi menarik. Aku aslinya 2 orang, nggak gitu. Nih itu kami tadi kan katanya Sirennya.
1 待ってそんないっぺんには
I was happy she was counting them out on her fingers, but my brain couldn't keep up. Ya, aku juga udah lupa. I shook my head no to keep her from going any further.
何を話していたっけ？確かいつ出かけたって。出かけた。エリーリス。
Itu di isekai. Iya, jadi dia kayak kepleset terus pindah dunia gitu. Mirip tapi tidak sama, bahasanya beda. Jadi ceritanya tuh mengenai language barrier ya. Kita nggak paham dia ngomong apa, dia nggak paham kita ngomong apa. Terus kita pelan-pelan belajar gitu. Kawaii loli ini, ya Ruka kawaii.
そうすると。
Iriri tagmezos irauna.
エルイリスタグメゾヤラウヌア。ネクレデブラメモルカパブロ。通じたのか。バネーゲリンすごい。
Bonegi.
合ってた？今ので合ってるの？
Benar.
Yes. Vitre bone comprenas.
I could guess from her tone that she was giving me genuine praise and that she was super happy. The random combination of a short-term memory that only functioned right before a test and a do what you can and who cares if you fail attitude had brought me to victory. Isekai apakah atau cara masuk isekai? Dia kepleset aja gitu, lagi makan taiyaki terus kepleset, nggak sampai jatuh sih, tapi tiba-tiba pas buka mata udah ganti dunia. Tapi dunianya nggak beda sama dunia kita gitu, nggak beda sama dunia Sirin, cuma bedanya langitnya warna pink sama bahasanya beda.
でもダメです。何事？ミティミスtu okazis ia accidento alvi.
Once again, she rattled off a bunch of intimidating, difficult-sounding words. But the certain words stuck in my ears and wouldn't
ア
leave.
クシデントってアクシデントのことかな。
Accidento.
しん
Ya pasti khawatir ya. Orang yang udah kita bantuin gitu kan, terus tiba-tiba dia hilang. Kalau kenapa-napa gimana?
いやいや、そんな真似絶対しないから。
Ya, dan dia tidur di taman. I was so ashamed of myself, it made me want to cry. I'll save that for later though.
ねえ、こっち見てくれる？
First thing first.
本当にパルドーナ。
Pardon. I'm really sorry.
ダンコン。
Dangkong, artinya thank you, terima kasih. Kotonoha Amrilato. Dipanggil dengan alasan melakukan kejahatan. Enggak juga sih, kayaknya enggak. Mimpi buruk ya. Kita. Profesor Malik, halo.
朝です。ボーネンムテーノン。待って。
Selamat menikmati. Thank you. Luka.
ルカ？キエルビファルタス？そっか。なんでもない。
That's right, this is Ruka's home. Remembering how I'd been imposing on her since the day before yesterday, I bowed my head as I knelt on my sofa.
マテンマンジョエスタスプレータ。朝ごはんです。先に顔を洗ってくるね。ビジタント。リン、別の世界から来た。
異世界。ビジタント。
どうして私がそのビジタントことの葉違います。
bahasanya beda.
ことの葉
Expression.
それ
Words.
言葉って Yes ことの葉言葉ってビジタントみんな言います。空色お菓子
Jadi udah banyak yang datang ke dunia ini dan semuanya bilang warna langitnya aneh itu ya. Pink.
空ママ朝昼ってそんなんすリンごめん
Pardon. Oh, harus registrasi ya. Jangan lupa bikin KTP.
今はこっちが優先
In front of me was breakfast.
グーテンアペティ
Good appetit. There's a toast, fried eggs, a salad, an onion soup, a very fancy spread food too.
いただきまーす
Itadakimasu.
私の
Was it bad to use my left hand, for instance? Was it improper to not start with the soup? Was it customary to eat the entire yolk of the egg without breaking it? Dan Rin ini suka khawatir hal yang gak penting gitu ya. A quick glance around revealed that things didn't seem to be that different though, so I went back to eating normally. Besides, if I was to reserve, I wouldn't enjoy the meal at all.
味どうですか美味しいジュベーレ本当イエスとっても
Despite my emotional roller coaster of morning, we finished breakfast. After insisting Ruka let me clear the table and do the dishes, I took a short break. I figured it was probably about time for Luca to leave for school, and I was looking for the right moment to offer to watch the house. When?
今日学校休みです
Ruka said, beating me to it.
そうなんだ
Libur! Yay!
リンユリアーも知りたい
Chiriamo?
そのユリアーもみんなのことの葉です
When she said that, I looked down at the printout she was handing me. Printed on it were symbols I was pretty sure I had seen before. Oh yeah, they looked like the alphabet on the signs at the station and the shopping district. Its symbol was in a set of large and small version. Was it like uppercase and lowercase? Thankfully, each one had its pronunciation above it.
ぼそちょどえほごちょこれって
Ya, jadi di game ini kita akan belajar bahasanya itu Yuliamo. Yuliamo itu aslinya dari bahasa Esperanto. Esperanto itu bahasa buatan yang dibuat tadinya tujuannya adalah untuk membuat bahasa universal di dunia asli ya, di dunia asli Esperanto. Tapi kayaknya nggak berhasil booming gitu kan. Yang booming Inggris. Terus sama developer gamenya dimodif supaya masuk sama story-nya, jadi bahasa Yuliamo. Makanya aku bilang language learning stream.
私や
Rin ya. Ini segitiga kebalik itu kalau kita lihat di sini OP R ya nih, R I N Rin. Ruka R U K A Ruka.
わかる読めますかいや 予備知識ほぼゼロの人間に聞かれても。
Ya ini ya. R-I-N R-U-K-A-R-K
ロイのとロウコア。
I tried to read them using the pronunciation key, but it didn't make sense. Ruka beamed like some sort of mascot as she looked at the printout alongside me, but then a hint of frown crept across her face.
違います。
Salah baca katanya.
これどう読んでもロイのねえ、それ文字の読みです。
Nih kalau huruf bacanya bo, cho, chu, do. Tapi kalau jadi kata-kata nggak dibaca O-nya ya.
アルファベットの APP は難しい。なんか
A, B. Ada banyak kayak W ya.
隣は
C.
C。
Terus ada C pakai topi. D,
E
E,
F
F, G. Terus ada yang pakai topi lagi. Skip. H, I, J, K, L, M, N.
いやもう
Kalau gitu ini adalah huruf R. Q. Tapi nggak ada Q.
リンルカ待って。最初のこのリン待って、確かにリンだからリン
Dikasih tahu ini bacanya Rin tapi dia malah bingung.
私いのじゃなくてこれこっちはルカのボーネ。正解です。
Akhirnya Rin mengerti.
そうリン練習です。
Lenshu, latihan, let's go.
練習これリンルカのチェスビネペゾーナスクリビミアンノモン何わかった。
Latihan nulis.
Lin, ¿quién vi prefieras chupam sukon o orange sukon?
She was carrying two glasses, but when she saw the notebook, she stopped in her tracks.
殺する殺す？嘘！なんで？
Korosu itu bunuh ya.
なんか名前イエスあれだけか練習終わり出かけます。どこへ？本番で
Honman. Saatnya daftar. Saatnya daftar jadi penduduk. So I started to feel a little uneasy when I realized we were heading toward the station. Looking for a distraction, I gazed up at the unchanging sky and let out a sigh. It's always this color, huh? That's why I had no idea how late it was yesterday when I slept like a log in the park. But then, I wondered if the fact that it was always light out might have been why I haven't gotten mixed up in any crime. Maybe I should be grateful for this unusual environment? Yeah, that was a dangerous line of thinking. This wasn't the same Japan idea. It would be all too easy to think I could apply my sole common sense because of all the similarities between here and home. Besides, not everyone was born to be nice. Like Ruka.
私は
Ya, hoki banget ya ketemu orang yang mau ngebantuin kayak Ruka gitu. Dan nyasar lagi dong. Nyasar terus dia.
Pardon. ごめんね。ぼーっとネゾルグビネエラーラ。ダメだね。ミアマラテンテモカウシスティオン。
I was scared. More than anything, I was scared.
Comprenos.
It wasn't just my environment. I was scared I stopped being able to even understand myself. What in the world should I do now? I am. I have. I will.
Ni marshu manon en mano.
She suddenly pulled my hand toward her and I almost fell over.
安心して。そうは。
We made a 90-degree turn without any warning and I narrowly missed slamming into a telephone pole. Digandeng pegangan tangan. Ya.
駅前通らなくて。違う。Bonvo. Legomo, fisho, viando, legom vendeo, fish vendeo, viand vendeo.
Oh, lagi diajarin lagi ya. Vegetable shop, Lego, fish shop, fish, butcher, beyond,
Pano, kuko, bisburo,
pano, kuko, risbulo,
pan vendeo, cook vendeo, bisbur vendeo.
pan, bread, cook, cake, risbu, onigiri. Field trip.
そのvendeoが店
Pendio, shop.
Yes. でもいつもこう言います。パネよ、クケよ、ディスプレイよ。
Paneo. Paneo.
チュビボーラスマンチパノン。お腹すいた？
Lapar?
いえ。あのさ。Yes. パンベンデよがパニよです。
Paneo.
ククベンデよがクケよです。
Kekeo.
リスブルベンデよがリスブレイよです。
Rispereo.
じゃあリブロ
Libro.
ベンデよで本屋さん
Libro vendeo. Libreo.
リブルベンデよ
Libre vendeo.
短い版はリブロよね。La vort la dico estas libro. Do libra plus eo fariĝas librejo.
Libreo.
あそこカフそう多分
Cafo. Cafeo. Cafeo.
カフェベダウリンでターメンプレスカウトラフェカフェよ
Cafeo.
リンヴェヌアルミ En ĉi tiu mondo horloĝo estas tre grava. お目当てのもの Vi ne posedas horloĝon, ĉu jes? なーに
Diajak beli jam ya
使わ
karena
ないでしょここでは
dunia ini pagi siang malamnya sama aja langitnya nggak berubah jadi dia harus
や
punya
チェ
jam
トケイドナッツホロジョンアルビー
Did this place deal in donuts? From the website, it looked like a salt blocks.
Lin, どっち？
Suruh pilih jam. Yang mana?
どう？Decidite. Mi accetto CTU. Sugu. Lin.
Dia beliin jam. Yeay.
ありがとうね。
Arigato, Ruka. Dibawa kayak anak hilang. Nggak punya duit pula.
で、どこ？船。違う。
Kantor apa ini?
手続きします。
We do procedure.
手続き。ビゼタント。登録。
Registrasi ya, bikin KTP. But I was a little let down when I didn't see anything like that. There were faint signs of life, but they seemed to be on the other side of the wall with mirrors, reflectively stay
あっ
quiet
ち
as well.
です。
Was Ruka familiar enough with this place to be guiding me? But I wondered not. We reached a dead end. Ruka opened the door and showed me inside a library?
図書室。へえ、いいね。ここだ。そういう。いるんです。
Siapa lagi nih? Siapa lagi nih?
Bonjour, esti silenta.
パルトーヌ。
I saw the woman raise a finger to her lips, remembering I was in a library. I hung my head. I had been incredibly rude. I was really embarrassed. Whose fault was it that things end up like this? Rika? No, it's my own fault. I really wanted to do something about this uncomfortable, profusely sweating state I was in.
Ĉu vi estas la fama fraŭlino Lin?
ど
Mi kredas ke vi estas japano. Bonjour, Konstantin.
Dikasih kartu identitas. When I did, I saw it was printed with letters that looked like Yuliamo. She probably thought I could at least understand the writing. But it was no use. Nothing was getting through me. Just as I was thinking that,
Tre agorable konatiji kumbi.
Estas, today, agarabe, konati, kunmi.
これがエスタスってこのビってあなたのビ。
Mi prezentu mi mem. Mi nomiĝas Lei Arbalo.
Ah, kartu nama ya? Rey Alvaro.
レイ。いやいや、さっきと。こりゃ。商店隊。イエス。
Interview, tapi gimana interview kalau bahasanya nggak ngerti?
パルトーヌ。こいつがたい焼き。
Skerasparow.
スケラスパーロ。
Skerasparow nama perusahaan yang bikin game ini.
Konas. Ĝi estas vendata en la vendeja strato, ĉu ne?
Yes, tre bon guste.
I got the feeling that I just might get through this if I let my enthusiasm do the talking.
それを私は食べた直後に。
I brought the drawing of Nike up to my mouth, then waved both arms over my head before bringing them down on the table with a bang. Then I placed my hand on my chest and mouth looking around.
彼女に出会っ
Luca, should we complain a shit?
Lin. Yes. Fiestas charma.
Molto raffe.
Based on the reaction, I figured I might have done something wrong.
ここまでのせこれでビジタントだって
Ini kebiasaan jeleknya Rin ya, suka overthinking.
リン
Pendaftaran.
これ普通の日本語
Oh, ada bahasa Jepang tapi campur-campur.
Bonjour, ma fermi ancora alia in covertoin.
リン私なぜならこの文章は私日本語は主に
Akhirnya
漢字
ketemu
やひらがな
kata-kata yang bisa
カ
dia
タカナ
ngerti.
と呼ばれまた同じ文字表記でもリンこれは国際的に
Honestly, trying just from reading Japanese that sounded like it came out of textbooks. But I wanted to read just a little more. And I wanted to hear just a little more. These were the words that I was used to. Terharu ya
これ絶対後で笑い話にされるよ
ngelihat sesuatu yang familiar buat kita pas lagi di isekai itu rasanya terharu, tenang gitu kan, ternyata nggak sendirian. Visitanto.
まだ自分でもよくわからないけど助かりました
Apparently, some people tried to lie about being a visitanto, so that's why there's an interview at the time of registration. Terus dapat duit, dapat tunjangan. Mata uangnya eno. The pronunciation echoed each other, and so did the horizontal lines through both. Even the design of the bills were close to the 1,000 yen, 5,000 yen, and 10,000 yen bills I was familiar with. The portraits were people I had never seen before, but at any rate, at least I had a fat stack.
無駄遣いを03から06までは細かい規約だ
As a visitanto, a number of jobs are available to you. In case of minors, a fixed living allowance will be provided. So since working was both unnecessary and out of question, it looks like I could attend an age-appropriate school if I desired. If I tried to go, would they treat me like a transfer student? But that wasn't really the issue here. I couldn't even properly communicate, so even if I did go, the outcome would be hard to guess.
ルカがプリゾルガントで私がビジタントの関係
Prisorganto. Jadi walinya.
にしてもなんでプリゾルガントになって
Ya, kenapa Luka yang masih muda jadi Prisorganto?
最初に声をかけ し。
Dan akhirnya belajar.
ああ、そうだった。これ見せて殺す言われたんだよね。
A, I, U, E, O. Ini ya. Apa? Huruf hidup ya.
まあ少しは
A, I,
偽
O
の
huruf
W
hidup.
が
Ini B. W tapi bacanya B.
次の難関は F と T の位置にある文字だよね。そして QWXY にあたる文字が
Q,
存在し
W,
ない
X, Y nggak
んだよ
ada.
ね。あとは帽子付きの文字か。
Terus ada yang pakai topi huruf-hurufnya.
どれだったかな。ローマ字読みで50音並びって感じかな。
Ini pakai urutannya bahasa Jepang.
し
A, I, U, E, O, Sa, Si, Su, Se, So,
そうって
Ka,
Z
Ji,
Z
Zu, Ze, Zo.
ぞ
Jepang aneh ya, Z. Karena biasanya ada Ji, bukan Z.
他行の T、とも ち、つじゃない
Ti,
んだ。
Tu. Jepang ada Chi sama Tsu. Ti sama Tu nggak ada di bahasa Jepang. Makanya dia berasa aneh. Halaman
だ、T、ルってとの濁り感が高いのってやっぱり T、ルのせい？慣れたら気にならない？
Ti sama Du nggak ada di bahasa Jepang
あと、
soalnya.
は行が多すぎでしょ。ば行とぱ行の必要性はわかるけど、は、ひ、ふ、へ、ほが謎すぎて。
Ya, kenapa ada dua? Ha, hi, hu, he, ho sama ha, hi, hu, he, ho pakai topi.
ま行
Masih banyak yang dibingungin.
はよしとして、なんでや行のお頭が J なのよ。よ
Ja, Ji, Ji, Je, Jo. Wa, Vi, Vu, Ve, Vo.
順番的にラ行の次って和行だと思うけど、まさかこの
Jadi U pakai topi kebalik ini baca
う
Vu kah?
上だとしたら、あれだ、ルカの私のは、でもこっちのザは理解しづらい。感覚的には CA の発音ってキャなんだけどさ。
Ya. Bacanya gimana? Cha, Chi, Chu, Je, Jo.
つぜ、うげえ。これ
Ini
は
semua yang pakai topi ya.
赤だけにあかん。まあぼんやり眺めると法則というわけで、ルカが書いた。
Saatnya kita
まずは
belajar
私も
bahasa.
兼ねてルカに教えてもらったありがとうダンコンからかな。
Dangkong.
で次のがねダンキンで
Nih,
どう
dangkin
い
deh.
たしまして。
Terima kasih Dangkong. Sama-sama nih dangkin deh.
ダンコンとねダンキンで文字で覚えたぞ。このイエスセルテが
Yes,
その通りと。
certainly not.
何が何でも否定したいときに、あとはこれ
Bone, good.
ボーネ
Bone.
へえ、
La,
英語のザがラなんだ。
the la.
まあら、あたし覚醒。
The me, kakse. La.
うん、ドゥ、
Unu, two, three. quad, queen,
sis,
sis,
sip,
sip,
ok,
ok,
now.
no. Susah nakanya ini. Une, deux, three, quad, queen, sis, sip, ok, no. Une, deux, three. Ah. Sasuga belajar bahasa. Bingung.
あれ、ゼロがない。どっかにあるのかな。10はデク、
Dek, dek
あとは
une,
1桁の数字がくっつく感じな
deux,
のね。
dek three, dek one, dek queen, dek sis, dek sip, dek ok, dek no.
20以上ってデク
Du
の
dek,
前に
du dek
1桁の数字
une,
がつくのか
du
な。
dek deux, du dek three, du dek quad, du dek queen, du dek sis, du dek sip, du dek ok, du dek no.
10の位デクの前に1桁の数字をつければいいっぽいね。
Jadi 30 40 tinggal tambahin aja ya berarti ya. 10 ini berarti ya. Sama kayak mirip kayak bahasa Indonesia berarti. Three deck, quad deck, queen deck, sis deck, sip deck, ok deck, no deck.
100の位はセントが基本ってことね。
100 sen ya. Oke. 2 sen, 3 sen, quad sen, queen sen, sis sen, sip sen, ok sen, no sen.
1000の位はミルなのね。
1000 mil.
にしても、これは長いな。
Mil cento, mil duecento, mil duecento deck, ok deck, 80.000, 80, ok deck, 4.000, 84.000, ok deck 4.000, sip deck queen, 75. Ini mirip kayak bahasa Indonesia ya.
1がウームで4が6とんで8が奥で9がナウ。まずは1から10まで。
7. Uno itu satu, sip, sis, sip, sip 7.
もう問題見なくても答えられそう。
Do.
私天才かも。
4. Quad.
見えてきた気がする。
7. Tadi udah sip.
自分の才能が怖い。
8. Ok.
もう問題見なくても答えられ簡単すぎる。時間が24時間制だからそこまでの数。
16. Deck. 6. Sis. Deck sis.
とりあえずあと
15. Deck queen.
私
1. Uno.
自分の才能が怖い。
6 itu sis.
私
1. Uno.
見えてきた気がする。
23. Do deck 3. Do deck 3.
自分の才能が怖い。もう3桁とか4桁なんかかなり。
1100. 1000 itu tadi mil. 100 itu sen. Mil sen.
見えてきた気がする。
600. 100 itu sen. 6 itu tadi sis sen.
私天才。
300. 100 sen. 3 itu 3 sen.
もう問題見なくても答えら。
13. Deck 3.
自分の才能が怖い。
700? Sen. Quartz. Sip sen.
見えてきた気がする。
21. Dudek uno. Dudek uno. Dudek uno.
もう問題見なくても、途中だけどもういいや。
Study mode unlock. Yay.
これは使える例文ってやつかな。1枚目のセーブだけど大丈夫？
Yay. Hari ini sampai sini dulu. Belajar angka sudah cukup pusing. Sebelum masuk ke kalimat, kita stop dulu aja sampai di sini. Oke, everyone, thank you for coming. Makasih ya buat yang udah datang hari ini. Random banget streamnya ya. Main VN. Tapi menurutku nih VN-nya menarik ya. Jadi aku mau nge-share ke teman-teman. Apalagi belajar bahasa yang nggak biasanya orang tahu gitu kan. Yuriamo, aslinya Esperanto ya. Oke, kalau gitu hari ini sampai sini dulu. Sekarang semuanya, bye bye. Otsuretti.